Hello.
Good evening,
Hello.
everybody. Thank you
Hello.
so much for joining the Bar is Open with Beth and Greg tonight. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a week it's been.
What a week it continues to be.
Just never ends.
Nope, not right now.
It's all right. But you know what? We'll get through it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of guessing we'll get through it.
Well, we've accepted some things.
If we don't get through it, then
I'll spend your money for you. Don't worry. Sorry.
I kind of think the other way around.
I'm going to make it.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm no weak bitch.
Ain't a weak bitch. Beth ain't a weak bitch. Is that, I think that's a song.
I don't know. Weak bitch, but it's supposed to be tiny dicks or something like that.
Is it tiny dicks?
We don't want no short
That's
dicks.
what it is.
Yeah.
Short men.
Dicks.
Men. Nope. Short men.
Short dicks.
I don't think it's short dicks.
We're going to Google it.
I think it's short men. So Space Cowboy, is it short dicks or is it short men? I think it's short men.
Nope.
Caleb, what's happening?
What is the song?
I think it's short men.
That says
like it's in every strip club. Always. Right?
no, that's
No.
she's a crazy bitch.
No, that's that too.
And
Short
then-
dick men.
You
Is
don't
that
know
what it is?
short dicks.
I don't know. Nobody wants a short dick man.
Don't.
I mean,
oh come on, don't.
well, some people do. If you're in like China and you have like a very
Well, that's all you
small
get in China, so-
cervix. You don't want a big dick man. So that thing goes in like what? 3 centimeters? Because they have to use the metric system
Okay,
over there and
see.
stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know the answer. Well, Beth's looking that up. Welcome to the Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. I am Greg, and that is Beth.
So the song is called Short. I think
Short man.
Short Dick Man.
Is
I
it
wish I
short
could
dick
hear it.
man? No.
I know I can't play it, but I wish I could hear it. I just know it's a girl that goes don't no short dick.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
From,
Maybe
like
I'm
the
gonna
maybe early 90s.
Maybe this
late
is
90s.
a alternative universe that kind of thinks. I don't.
Don't
It's like
want no
Berenstein Bear versus Berenstein Bear.
I don't know though because you could be right, but since I can't play it,
I think I'm right.
I can play
But
it
I
on
could
my
be wrong.
phone.
It's all right.
In my
No worries.
ear.
We'll get to that later. Go out, check us out on
God.
YouTube, Spotify. Hit the like and subscribe button if you're not already.
Unverklempt.
Hit the iTunes. Give us a little review if you don't
It's
mind.
not even that hot. Why am I hot? Because I'm wearing a hat.
How old are you?
Well, I am going through menopause.
Are you? Is
Yeah,
that what they
well,
said today?
Yesterday, the
Are you-
doctor's like, when did you start going through menopause? I was like, well, apparently just now. But I mean,
When did you start going? Did she actually said that to you?
mhm.
You were like, cunt? Did you just
No,
like,
I
choke
mean,
like, bitch, I'm going to start.
she's probably a little bit older than me by like a couple years. So she probably.
You're like, bitch, I have never. That's not
Bitch,
a thing in my life.
and the other question, she's like, you still have your ovaries? I'm like, do women get rid of their ovaries? Like
they
they're
just
used
voluntarily.
candy or something? Like expired candy? I mean, of course I still have my ovaries.
Where do they go?
Well, I think
Do they shrivel up and die?
hysterectomy.
And then just fall out.
Hysterectomy gets rid of your whole
Like it's kind of like
package.
it's like passing a gallstone or
A
you know,
gallstone.
some sort of stone or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's not though.
Are you sure?
Yeah. 'Cause-
Maybe.
I mean, if I could pass them, I'd let them go. I don't need them.
Right. We have never needed them so far.
I mean, I've never needed them. Apparently,
Yeah, we've had no use for them.
I've had no use for them.
Could
Not
you
we.
donate? Could you donate them
Well, no, I could have donated my eggs when I was
to science?
apparently
or something
before I
like
was
that?
in menopause. I
Like-
could have donated my eggs, but now they're like, "Wing." I have like 3.
Eggs or
3, 1 a year for the next year.
Fuck, I
Yeah,
don't
3
know.
eggs.
Again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you hanging out. Check out all the shit in all the places. Paige said, actually, you can get a hysterectomy and keep the ovaries.
So, Paige, why
that's
do
good
they
to know.
ask me if I have ovaries? You still have your ovaries? No, I sold them. I gave them away.
Went down to
I gave them away to charity.
got this crazy Mexican fucking
Story.
cruise trip story out of it. Woke up in an ice bath. It was weird. I have no idea.
No,
got
that's
some good tequila. They left a couple of bottles of
that's
tequila
usually a
behind.
kidney or a liver, isn't it? I don't know. I don't think they take your ovaries. I don't think you can,
Can you
reinsert
reimplant
ovaries
them?
into somebody.
Reimplant.
I mean,
Is that a-
maybe in the near future. Greg was right. They fall out
Like,
in the toilet.
you just hear like a rock go. Yeah.
Plop.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Whatever. All right. So it's Friday. Thank God.
I'm still fucking hot. I think I might be having a hot flash right now.
Really?
I think it might be psychosomatic though.
Well, you ran up the stairs
so here's
12
the thing.
minutes
I
ago.
know. So here's the thing. So maybe I've always
take
had
your
hot
hair
flashes.
off, like brush your hair
Maybe
back.
I've always had hot flashes, and I just always thought it was just me, like being hot when everybody else is hot.
No,
Because I know the night flashes are complete. Like I can lay in bed and I'm like,
no, it's
oh,
just
I'm
we're
on
just
fucking fire.
upstairs and it's warm up here.
Mm.
And then you give me shit. We talked about this the past 2 years.
I don't give you shit.
Around this time, it starts getting warm up here.
I give you shit because you cry about it.
Whatever. And then you go, well, turn the air conditioning on, asshole. And
It
I turn
is
the air
on.
conditioning on. You're like, why is the air conditioning on?
Such
It's
a
freezing
lie.
down here.
Such a lie. It does get, if we would have built this house, we would have had 2 AC units installed, one for the upstairs and one for the downstairs.
Bougie.
But
It's very bougie
it
of you.
still makes fucking sense, though.
Jesus
One of us
Christ.
wouldn't be hot and one of us wouldn't be cold.
We're going to have a good fucking Friday night, though.
I mean, we are
Friday
already,
night
aren't
show.
we?
Friday night show. We're going to have a good Friday night show.
okay.
So, first, let's give a couple of quick updates. People have been following along with Bomber and with Albert, Beth's dad. With Bomber, fortunately, we got bad news this week.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I
thought you said fortunately. Okay.
Unfortunately.
So we took
That's
him.
insane. So I took him on Wednesday to get his CT scan.
And likely his leg amputated.
No, that's what we were thinking. We were planning for. I even paid for it in the morning. They're like, sir, it's going to be $6,700. And I was like, well, here you go. Done.
Let me get the debit card limit raised a little bit.
Had to bump up that debit card limit.
That's
and
4,000. If
then-
you guys didn't know that.
What's that?
I said with our bank it's 4,000.
I don't have any.
No, I don't even know if
idea.
it's that much.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Doesn't matter. So you can do that with your bank if you're going to go buy a car or some shit like that. Because I don't remember the last time I fucking had to bump my
Well, you put
credit
a down
limit,
payment
my-
on your truck.
Okay, maybe that was what it was. But nonetheless, so bad news on Bomber's Accord. He has basically he's like terminal cancer.
Yeah. It started in his leg, but it's metastasized to his lungs, his lymph nodes, and his liver.
And his thyroid.
Oh, you didn't tell me thyroid. Oh.
I didn't tell you all the spots, but thyroid, liver, lung.
Do you hear the dog?
Yeah, he's being an asshole.
He's probably staring at Tag going, I'm gonna munch on you.
I think it's because the cat's found his way up here. So, long story short with Bomber is we don't know how long we got, but we're going to spoil the shit out of him. So that's really the rule of
We're
Bomber.
living day by day with a calendar. We're
Yep.
keeping a calendar journal.
Of how he's
And
doing.
that was the vet's recommendation. Jot down his energy level, jot down his food.
I'm going to go kill Mick real quick.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Jot down his food, his movement. Here's the thing with Bomber that we're going to know. When Bomber quits wanting a treat, it's time. Because Bomber loves food. So he's super happy. So like he's getting all these special trips. So Greg took him to Starbucks by himself this morning and he had a Frappuccino and nobody else got it. So we're just going to love on him and squeeze him and hug him and just bide our time. Update on my dad. We're kind of still in unknown territory, if you will. Thanks, Nico. It does suck. We're still in kind of unknown territory. There's concerns about can his body handle the surgeries if we do, because they're talking about putting a synthetic vein in his leg to replace his old veins. But the concern is that his circulation is just so bad that is that going to even work? So the next step is a family meeting to decide if we're going to try the surgery or amputate below the knee. So we're exhausted right now. It's kind of crazy. I can hear Greg laying down the law down there. It's kind of funny. So we are just playing it ear by ear. I am grateful for Paige and I am grateful for CJ, her mom, because they have so much knowledge. I was like, there's a dog up here. They have so much knowledge that they're handing like this, like warriors and champs and keeping us on the loop. So
Yeah,
thank you.
sorry
guys.
about that.
We appreciate him.
But yeah.
I'm still buying him a cake. Oh yeah. Paige wants to buy Bomber a dog approved cookie cake.
No, I'm just going to get him a fucking whole cake. I don't care.
He can't eat that.
Well,
I mean,
So it was funny. One of my friends at work was like, he had a friend that like they did home hospice for a dog.
seriously,
And basically where they come in and they
give him drugs.
to let him go at the house.
Well, you can do that. I don't want to do that.
No, I know. Well, we can.
We can
want.
because our vet gives us the name of somebody who will do
Yeah.
it.
And they gave him chocolate for the first time.
Oh, ooh, we should.
And they're like, the dog ate an entire chocolate bar because
why not?
you can't kill. And he goes, it was the first time that dog had ever had chocolate.
He probably was like, holy shit, you've been holding out
and
on me.
You can't kill a dog if it's
already on its way out.
Yeah.
So
I was like, that sounds like let's get like a Toblerone bar.
No.
What do you get?
A Lindt chocolate bar.
Which chocolate would you go out with?
Or fuck it. Get
you're
both.
like,
one day and one another 2 days later.
No. It's got to be.
On the day she's.
Because you don't want to like preemptively.
Well, here's the thing. So Goldens, I don't know, because I've had Goldens eat a whole bag of Hershey Kisses. Not a problem.
Like
No. Jackson ate a whole.
No, I'm aware.
Bag
but it
of
might not kill him, but they're going to
Kisses.
go out anyway. And the Bomber's never had Hershey Kisses. Anyway.
Mick. He's like.
So. But you think about it, and like.
Bomber's had chocolate, I'm sure. That dog is way too fast to. Even with a gimp arm, you drop something on that floor and all of a sudden that arm is 100% steel. He's like, and I'm like, dude, you haven't moved that fast in 5 days. What the fuck?
I don't know.
So there's a bug in the house.
I know.
So
then we got Beth's dad.
I already told them.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if I said on Sunday we're coming together as a family unit and probably going to make
just
some
a couple
decisions.
prayers or thoughts or spill a beer out.
Here's the thing I'm very
Albert
proud of. We haven't cried in 2 days. That's pretty amazing at this point.
Speak for yourself.
You cried yesterday?
Yep. This morning I got up and teared up when I had to get that goddamn dog up.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, because you didn't want to get. The mornings are hard for him from laying down all night long. So we're trying to get him to move every hour and a half.
Rough.
Or so.
He's like, he's your boy, man. And you go, fuck, I'm strong. I'm a tough guy. And then you go, no, I'm not.
You are. You're even tougher because you have feelings.
Bullshit. It's
Nothing
all
more
good.
than
So that's the update on the dog and dad.
And Nico said, sorry, guys. That sucks.
Appreciate
So
that.
thanks,
No, I
Nico.
appreciate that, dude.
It does suck.
Absolutely.
So here's the thing. So I said before,
But we're transparent with all of our shit.
No, I said no more Goldens. I don't know if I can live without a Golden Retriever. If we get another Golden Retriever, we're keeping the medical insurance, even if they piss me off.
I don't know. We'll talk about that.
They're such good dogs.
We're not going to that.
Well, it's going to be forever before I
Yeah.
First of all, I don't want 3 dogs anymore. That's a lot of shit.
This asshole's going to outlive everybody.
Forever.
So Mickey's upstairs right now, who's downstairs growling at the cat.
He wasn't growling. He was making his remember the flamingo kid when he would eat, he'd be like, that's what Mick does to the cat. He's like,
He's an asshole. So Black Chyna.
Milo's not scared of him
Black
anymore.
Chyna is?
Milo's like, I will fuck
Let's jump
you
into some
up.
stories.
No, I don't know. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it.
You don't know who Black Chyna is?
No, why would
Well,
I know her?
This is Black Chyna.
Is it like a plate or something?
I can only wish. So
Do you know who she is before the story came out?
Well, I didn't, but
Okay.
I know the name.
How do you know the
Of
name?
course, because I just know the name.
Because you're a pervert. I'm kidding.
No,
Seriously.
no. I mean, yes, but
Oh, she's
no.
pretty.
So Travis,
She's all oiled up.
so I mentioned it to Travis, and he goes, "Oh, she's that chick that was hooking up with like a Kardashian kid, like the Rob Kardashian, like
the boy?
like a while back."
Maybe
And I was like,
that's
"Oh,
how
fuck
you
yeah!"
know her.
I was like, "Oh shit!"
So
There
she
you
was
go.
dating the
Cheers.
brother?
What's up, Alex? Yeah. So Black Chyna deactivates her $240 million OnlyFans account.
That's how much she made a year? Or that's
It's a
how much she's
dead-
made over?
She said it's a dead end.
She doesn't want to keep hooking or what?
That's not hooking.
I'm
You're just
kidding.
showing your beehole. I will show any
What,
part of this.
what was
for
she doing
$240
on
million.
her OnlyFans?
Probably everything. The only I have to draw a line with like inserting anything into my beehole.
Why?
It's
You might
not
like it.
medicinal.
There's like a June bug in the house
Anyway,
or a mosquito killer.
okay. So
What if you like it?
no,
Because guys supposedly,
in your books, but you also
Like the
read books
prostate.
about like dudes banging
like a
other
finger
dudes,
on their
too.
a finger in the prostate while she's
because
giving him a
they're
blowy.
not gay, but
No, while she's
they're
giving him a blowy.
bisexual.
They're
or
bisexual. But this guy was
experimenting.
straight and he was getting a blowy. Supposedly the prostrate.
prostrate.
It's prostrate. How do you say it? Prostrate.
Prostate.
Prostate.
Yep.
Prostrate. Prostrate.
No, I
prostate?
don't know that I'm okay
Which-
with that.
I could just
For
stick something up there.
$240 million, I'm probably okay with that.
Would you have to do it multiple
But
times?
just a
though?
finger.
But would you have to do it like once a week?
But I was also to the point where I said this. I said this out loud to Travis. I was like, You could literally give me a colonoscopy once a year. I'd be fine with it. And then put that shit on the
I
internet.
wonder if the doctors would let
literally.
you tape the colonoscopy. Like if I said, I want him in the room.
Why is that not it's my insides? Why can't I get the
liability from them.
content?
Liability on their part.
Like,
If something,
this is what a
if
polyp
something
looks like.
happens,
So after
you
ranking,
now have it on film and they're liable.
you ready?
Yes.
After raking in reported $240 million in 2021, in one fucking year. By sharing lusty snaps online, the voluptuous mother of two has unceremoniously walked away. I would walk away as well. From her lucrative not safe for work, NSFW account on subscription-based streaming service, calling it a dead-end gig. That's not fucking true.
I mean, what was she hoping was going to come from it? Like a...
I don't know. I don't know the rules.
That's a way better picture of her that you have than...
Oh, no.
Did she spell it BLAC?
Yeah.
And CHYAN?
Yeah. No, yeah. So I don't know if I just happened to find the right picture or the best picture on Google.
Oh, she did date Rob Kardashian.
Yeah.
He does not look like a Kardashian.
She said, I don't do OnlyFans anymore. I don't do it anymore at all, Chyna 34 explained during her Jason Lee show appearance this week on Revolt, where she touched upon everything from her newfound sobriety to avoiding haters on the internet. I'm just changing everything about me. The former stripper turned reality star added, it's a dead end.
Whoa.
All that stuff is a dead end. And I know that I'm worth way more than that. No, you're not.
She is definitely a full figure.
No, you're not worth way more than, no, you're not. You're worth as much as somebody's.
Her worth personally is way more.
Oh, she found God too.
And then her worth is like $1 billion. Thank you, Lord
She's
Jesus.
such a martyr.
Thank you, Lord
Thank
Jesus.
God, martyr Chyna.
I mean, it's really funny because in some pictures she's really cute, and other
Does she go by
pictures I'm like,
Black or Chyna?
yes, Miss Chyna,
Miss Chyna, Ms.
B Chyna,
Just MS.B Chyna.
or just Miss Chyna, or
Ms. B. She's gonna open
Ms.
up.
B.
Oh, I was gonna go. Never mind. Can't say anything.
She it really, like, it depends on who's doing her.
BC. Yeah, maybe she just goes by BC, and that's her new handle.
Before Christ.
Maybe. I mean,
Dang,
what would
Kim
you
Kardashian, her boobs are fucking huge, dude, in this picture. Wow. So only reason why Kim Kardashian came up is because she was dating her Kardashian.
Yeah, exactly. But the fact
Was
that
he on
she's
their
like
show? I don't think he was on their show, was he?
for like a hot minute, I think.
Because
Like how
he
I
is
use that
not a hot
terminology.
Kardashian.
No, he's ugly as fuck.
He's not ugly. He's chubby, while the
He's
rest of them
one
are
that
like.
should get the sex change.
Well, he's like real, while the others have all been like
he looks like Cher's son.
daughter.
Yes. Same person, but she looks like Cher new.
Black China credits Drake for
I
launching.
think Rob kind of looks, I'm fairly certain Rob looks like Cher's formerly daughter.
Oh, she gives Drake props for launching her career. Well, that's just fucked up because.
I think they have a kid together.
Do they really?
I have no idea. Probably. Chaz, yeah. I think the fucking Kardashian son looks like Chaz.
Chaz was the kid's name.
Right?
Daughter's name.
I think so. I think it's pretty close anyway.
I don't know. I can't comment.
She said she feels like she has other things, bigger fish to fry.
Kids. She has kids to set a proper example for.
No, that's not a thing. Who recently earned her, Chyna, who recently earned a feature acting role in BET's The Black Hamptons.
Oh.
And a Amazon Prime film, Secret Society 2.
What was that one? Amazon Prime?
Amazon Secret Society 2. So we'll have to double check on that one.
I've never heard of Secret Society 1.
And then she said, and then at the time, I had so many lawsuits. It was like, whoa. She added, but I'm good. So,
whoa.
But she made $240 fucking million.
I mean, she's set for life, right?
Well, for the next, Again, I was talking about that with Travis. And Travis is like, damn, people burn through some fucking money.
Yes.
Right? Like me and you, I show my butthole, I make $240 million.
You get...
I'm cashing out.
We're putting it in investments.
It's going
We're going to
into
live off the
investments.
interest.
And maybe I show it once a year.
Your butthole?
Just once a year.
I don't have to do anything?
No, I'm talking about my butthole.
I know.
I would be willing to show my butthole, but I think too many dudes probably show their buttholes for like $6.
No,
So we downgrade.
it's really funny because the book that I'm actually was just telling you about that I'm like, it's too fucking they like dragged out the story. I'm like 67% of the book and I still have like 15 chapters to read. I'm like, what the actual fuck? But she's on OnlyFans.
How many of you would be willing to show
$5 a month for her
$100,000? Would you be willing to show your beehole for $100,000?
On what?
On
what
OnlyFans
platform? Do I have to show my face?
Let's say yes.
No.
Not $100,000?
Nope.
$250,000.
250,000? Give me an even 5 for gold. 500,000.
I don't think that's worth it.
Because then I could take a couple years to find a new job and change my name and get a facelift and be like,
we went through this at the office in Phoenix.
Right.
That girl ain't.
She won't make 500,000.
But she went through it.
She might have been making.
She was there for a $32,000 a year job.
That's why she had the side gig. She had the side hustle to make up for her.
She was cute.
She was cute.
Yeah.
And then she was gone.
Yeah.
Probably because HR was like, we cannot condone your behavior outside.
And I think it made too big of a stir around. Everybody's like, oh my God, is that the chick on?
That's how HR probably found out. What was she even on back then?
I can't remember her name, and I totally found her online too.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
It was before we were together.
Nico said 10 mil and I will paint a target on my beehole. I mean, yeah, 10 mil.
10 mil. Dude, no.
I'll show my face
10
and
mil?
paint a target on my beehole
then
for 10
Beth
mil.
gets to do some funny stuff with my B side.
Or
I'm fine with it. I mean, I'll figure it out. And then I'll just go dark and I'll delete everything.
Change your name?
No, I'm not going to change my name.
But what about when people will be like, hey, are you that Greg?
Be like, yeah, I made $10 million. Fucktard. I'm like, you're still working in the mines like a tough guy, like a real man. I'm like, I took it in. Wait a minute. This doesn't sound very good.
I took it in the
butt.
butt.
I'm a blue belt in jujitsu.
I just roll around with dudes all day and I took it in the butt.
But I'm a blue belt in jujitsu.
Now, okay, so 10 million target on your butthole, but would you have
like a tattooed?
No, would you? How do I say this? 10 million includes just the target, or is somebody allowed to stick something in your butt?
Only you're allowed to stick something.
Oh, me. Okay,
I already said a
ask.
digit.
Okay,
just a digit. It's for science.
I'm gonna do 2.
Yep, there's a bug over.
I'm gonna say 1, and then I'm gonna do 2. I'll be like, yeah, babe, just 1.
Because you know what I've done to you in the past.
Oh, I got
payback.
I got pays back, bitch. So much. Here's the thing. I really don't have an urge.
FW.
I really don't have an urge to stick my finger in anyone's butthole.
No, dudes just do that because that's like a
dude thing.
Weird thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I just nope.
But that's the only way. But how else do you make $240 million without selling your soul?
You make a really good app and sell it to the highest fucking bidder.
There's not an app. There's
still people making money off of technology.
Yeah, it's all Google.
Not necessarily. That's who's buying the people's app and paying them $10 million.
I don't know. $240 million. She's like, nope, found Jesus. No, you didn't. You just wanted to stop showing your beehole because your kids are 12,
maybe your kids are getting older now.
Fine, and I'm okay. But your kids are going to be able to. So we were talking about this earlier as well. I don't think you can
take, that sounds like sexual assault.
I don't think you can take screenshots on it. I don't have an OnlyFans. I've never been on an OnlyFans.
I looked up OnlyFans and I made an account.
Can you record
that I'll never say?
I don't think you can record.
I don't think you can either
off of it.
But
you can definitely take another phone
and record.
Yeah,
there's people.
Right. So
there's way around everything
out there. Right?
I have an Only account under a fake name.
Mm-hmm.
When we started talking about like making fun of the feet thingy, I don't understand OnlyFans. Like I'm like, wait, what?
I think you literally just like uploaded.
And so then it was really funny because I was like looking around. I'm like, Chef Marla wants to show you how she cooks bacon, and she's in a bikini, and I'm like, no, bitch, cooks bacon in a bikini because that's called ouch, booby burns.
She had nice boobs.
Oh yeah, they were fucking hot. All the female chefs all cook in bikinis and say join my subscription. I'll show you what else I can
For
do.
$10 a month.
I don't even know how much it is. Is
This
that what
month
it is?
is discounted.
Is it $10 a month?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I think they set their price. I think you can actually have a free one.
Well,
But
you
who the
have
fuck
a
would do that?
free one, but if you want the content, then you have to pay for the content.
We need a
I need an
content-
OnlyFans tutor.
We need a content coach.
I need an OnlyFans tutor.
We're talking about having somebody on that used to run an actual phone.
Oh yeah. I don't think she's a
thing.
contact. Hold on, I got
No, I think she would understand the logic behind it. So we have a
Um,
friend that used to do one of those phone call center, like and talk.
fucking bug ever. Look at it under the light. What the actual hell is that? You better go kill it.
I'm not killing shit. It was a mosquito. It was one of those
Mosquito killers?
mosquito eaters. But you know what I mean? So we'll see about getting her.
Boom said, pretty sure the last guy to find Jesus was a Roman. You set your price. Oh, look, Womb has knowledge. You can set your price, can be free or any amount a month, and pay-per-view for video. So the book I'm reading, you can pay $5 to follow her, but then you have to pay for content, and it's anywhere from $9.99
Okay.
to, if like it's a live show, it's like $15, and then you can tip.
So if you just like showed your feet and went like just
Like
up and down.
dragged a little like a fetish,
Like
thing,
your
like
feet are
a
just
little
off
cat
camera.
tail, BDSM cat tail, be like, drag it over my toes. That's live fucking content, bitches. Pay me $20. Not really.
I don't give a shit if you get paid $2 an hour. We'll just set it up on the couch. Just be like, just like zoomed in. We watch fucking TV shows for 2 hours at a
Yeah,
time.
you got to be cuter than that. Like, you got to pose your toes.
Then you just sell socks.
Or your dirty underwear.
You could do that too.
Or you can be like that one bitch who sold
Or-
her farts and her sweat.
We talked about that as well.
Who was I? Oh, I think it was Ian. Ian was like, no,
What's up, DJ, how you doing?
Ian was like, no fucking way. That's a true story. I'm like, it was Lab Bible. So there is some, what's the word?
Somewhat truth.
Well,
it's kind of like
what's
it's
the
like
opposite? Like, you
Inquirer.
have to be like, there's some skeptibility to it.
Skepticism.
Skepticism. Thank you.
Skeptability is another. That was an awesome word you just made up.
I'm going to keep it. There's some skeptibility to it, but she apparently was making like, wasn't she making like $5,000 a month selling her farts?
like per jar?
No, not per jar.
No,
Her jars were like $50, but she was making like $5,000. But then she had to quit her farts.
Oh, the fart one. Yeah.
And then she started selling her sweat.
No, she was making bank. I actually went back and was looking through some stories because I was trying to find some shit to tag and post.
It's like back in the day when I was I was a freshman going to San Antonio Community College before I went to A&M, and people were strippers and they were like driving Porsches and they didn't have it's like the new way to do that.
That is only
without dancing on a pole.
100%.
I
All
wonder
you
if I
need,
could- I wonder if I
all
could
you
dance on a
need
pole.
is like, say, 100 dudes, especially for chicks, 100, 200 dudes that are gonna. The world is huge.
DJ, you're
Right.
never late. You're right on
100
time.
or
love.
200 dudes that are gonna pay you $30-$40 a month. Every
On OnlyFans,
single
like,
month.
but how do you get that? Like,
You gotta show your beehole.
I'm not gonna show my beehole.
Okay, so show your nipple and then a beehole. And,
How about I show two nipples? And some
double nipple?
cleavage? I just don't think I have it in me.
Dudes are weird.
I'm not a sexy creature by any
But
means.
dudes have like, I think not. It's not. I don't think it's all dudes. I think it's like people in general.
Yeah, but I'm not.
are willing
I'm
to
not like the
they like
girl
feet,
that
they like
some girls are innately like just sensual
yeah. Well,
beings. I am not.
No.
I'm like the girl that punches you and be like, "What's up, bro?"
so it's just you punching a piece of meat like Rocky
Oh,
style.
well, I told you my other one was to put a mask on and wear a bustier and read parts of
that came from, but
read parts of sexy books, like the really good ones.
do it.
And in my,
I'll put you in that. I told you. I
I'm not
put you in
gonna
the
put that
unicorn.
on. I said I'm gonna wear a pretty like
I think it'd be
50
better
Shades-
if we put the
50
unicorn.
Shades Darker mask.
Put the unicorn held.
You won't hear me though, because that muffles you. You need
I'll
to be
put
able
a-
to
I'll
hear
get a
me. Oh,
lav
underneath
mic.
me, and
I'll
then I
get a
can
lav
just sweat
mic.
and slobber all over it. No, thank you.
They might like it.
Emotional, damn it.
Oh, that was
Anyway,
off the
so
rails,
yeah, so things
dude.
to think about. You know, Chyna making $240 million. If you guys
thank you
have
for
a wife,
educating me
that's
because
super hot
I
wife,
didn't know. I didn't know. I
That-
didn't know who she was.
You
Oh,
never know,
he's
right?
got a squeaky one. That's
Yeah.
cute. He loves the squeaky toys, guys. Just so you know. So you might hear.
Yeah. So
Ouija board.
Ouija board madness.
How
So
come nobody ever fucking learns?
all right, so we do the
There's
Castro files.
So many
Go check out the
stories
Castro
about
files.
the
We'll be recording a couple more tomorrow for
troubles
to
with
post
Ouija
out
boards.
this week. Peter McGuire helps us
It's our
produce
producer.
and edit those, but we'll
We need to be
doing-
making sure, like, he needs credit. We need to start having rolling credits
Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
and making sure. I don't know how we do that.
No, we don't.
Pete
He's
does.
the producer and editor. Yeah. So, but no,
Because
nonetheless,
then
go
we
check.
could do like the story by, found in, producer,
Yeah,
podcaster.
But yeah, so we do those and we talk about like Ouija board things. But this one's kind of funny. Dozens of Colombian girls hospitalized with anxiety
Well, here's the thing: they're huge Catholics over there
after.
too. So
That's what I was thinking. After playing with Ouija board believed to be
I ain't
a way
angry.
for
Welcome.
living to communicate with the dead. Okay, H-Nick.
Living to communicate with the dead, like
Yep,
that's their
That's
sole
how-
purpose.
Well, that's the Ouija board.
Oh, the Ouija board.
Yeah.
Well,
So 20. This is where it gets fucked up. This is where it's
20
just,
girls.
this is where it's just like mass hysteria, right? You're just like, you
It's
guys,
the
kids are stupid.
Satan. The Satan. What was it back in the 70s? They had the panic.
school.
Satin.
Can
Satan. What?
use your words.
I'm trying to think of it. Shut up. Tell your story. I'll
Right.
get it.
28 schoolgirls were hospitalized with anxiety attacks after allegedly playing with a Ouija board at their school in Colombia. Number one, like you nailed it.
Colombia.
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 They're
Catholic.
Catholic,
Very Catholic.
right? You don't fuck with spirits and ghosts and shit in
You
the
just
Catholic
don't even.
religion.
You don't even
just don't.
sin.
Like I don't even like having. Like I'm not gonna have a Ouija board.
Never having a Ouija board.
I've actually told stories about Ouija boards in my family's houses, and it's like, no, we're not gonna do that shit anymore.
Hi, Bubsy.
Though I have played with Ouija boards in my past, of course,
I'm sure. Well, have I? I had to
Absolutely.
have at some point.
100% have.
I know I've done Lights of Feather.
Yeah,
Sims
there's
of
all
Board,
those
Lights of
ones,
Feather.
right? But the girls
I don't think-
reported
I don't know.
reportedly suffered signs of fainting, anxiety, and other symptoms at the Gallerans Educational Institute in
Mickey, get out of
Galeranas,
there.
according to Jam Press, shared by the New York Post. The girls were admitted to the hospital, accompanied by their parents and school faculty. Ouija boards created in U.S. in 1886. I would have thought they were
1886,
way
really?
older than
I
that
feel like there's probably that may have been the first manufactured
because it's a
Ouija
fucking,
board,
it's
but
a
I
game.
feel
I mean,
like
it's ultimately a game.
now
right?
it is. It didn't used to be, but I feel like it's probably been around.
I think
like-
it came out. I think Hasbro or something.
I'm pretty
like that
sure
actually
that
made
like
it.
Wiccans and Dark Witches probably had Ouija boards like in the 1800s when we were going through the witch.
Maybe like the first mass produced.
That's what I'm saying. It was probably the
Ouija
first
board.
manufactured.
I don't know. I'm not fucking around with them.
You're an idiot if you. Well, okay. So one of two things: you may not be an idiot.
And you don't have to believe in them
You
or
may
not.
be a non-believer who gets schooled once you fuck around with it, or you might just be somebody that'd be like, "I'm tough. I'm not scared of something." You're
DJ said, anyone who thinks the dead couldn't figure out how to communicate with the living until a board game
Yes.
was fucking invented was a fucking idiot.
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So I think it's just funny, but the planchette, people are like,
I have a puppy
somebody's
right
pushing
here.
it around. Yeah, he's telling
He's
him to lay
smelling the
fuck down.
cat. That's what it
There's
is.
a cat under there?
No, he's smelling at her where the cat's been. Mick.
Anyway, she added, our children always have a good breakfast, and it cannot be said that that's what happened due
thought
to
you
a
know.
lack of food. I'm like,
Wait, what? They
So-
always have a good breakfast?
I skipped him.
Oh,
paragraph.
okay.
I work here in a hospital kiosk, and every day I see 3 or 4 children arrive after fainting. Parents, you have to move. Investigates. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Sorry, it's
Did you read this
translated.
beforehand?
It's translated, so the words are all fucked up, or it's my English. All right, so parents, you have to move. Investigate what's happening at school because our children cannot continue in this situation. He added, our children always have a good breakfast, and it cannot be said that that's what's happened
Oh, that they're like
due to a lack of food. So
their blood sugar
ghosts
plummets.
and fucking
Their blood sugar plummets and they're passing out because they mean that's
Yeah,
not what's
yeah, yeah.
happening. Okay.
So the school is apparently
They're
waiting for a
verklempt.
medical diagnosis before providing further information. So in 2022, in November, so just a little while, 11 teenagers were found collapsed after using a Ouija board at another school in Colombia.
Colombia.
The Daily Mail reports. So it's a thing. There's ghosts all over Colombia. So if you travel to Colombia, get high on cocaine and just stay awake the entire time.
And don't play with the Ouija board.
And don't play with the Ouija board. It's the only thing I can fucking recommend.
So
I don't know any other recommendations.
it was Satanic Panic.
Don't get caught.
It was in the 70s.
Satanic Panic.
Have you ever heard of
I
it?
have heard of that.
Yeah.
But that was around like
it was like the late
what's his name
70s,
with the fucking
late 70s, early 80s.
Manson time.
All the goth. No, it was before that. It was late 70s, early 80s.
Wasn't it?
It was the whole D&D, like people thought D&D was part of, like it was demonic, and people were, and some of it was like people were using Satan as excuse for some of the things they did, but because D&D was so, like, it's just this. So I have a story on it that we should do sometime that talks specifically about Satanic Panic, but it was a huge thing, but that's almost what it sounds like this is. Like because remember we tried to watch that shock doc,
It becomes
and it was
a mass hysteria
on the Michigan
it becomes
Demon
a mass
School,
hysteria.
and it was part of the whole Satanic Panic, and it was so fucking boring. But I almost feel like we're going through like paranormal for some reason. It's always been mainstream, but now it's fucking huge.
Yeah. Well, it's on the internet.
And so now these
Go out and
kids
check
are
out some
like,
of the YouTube channels. They're some of the biggest channels out there.
the kids are like, ooh, Ouija board, and some of them are legitimately being
Fucked with.
and
If you
or
believe,
possessed,
especially if you
and
believe in
others
it.
are like, oh my gosh, I felt a wind faint.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I don't know either.
JJ has commented. It's a temporary solution to get white people in
Oh,
the house
no.
to drink my booze.
You have to read Nico's before.
Oh, sorry. JJ, Mr. I did a thing. You've been hanging around too many white girls. Sweet shine set up.
Well, it's a temporary solution to get white people and mass drink my booze.
Yeah.
I want to drink your booze. How do I get some of his
Yep,
booze?
nope. We
I
we'll
want some.
try. JJ, high and angry out there in the chats. If you're listening, if you're just listening on any of the audio channels, iTunes, Spotify, whatever, go follow High and Angry. He is a moonshiner. He was on the Discovery Channel's, what was it? Moonshiner. Goddamn, I'm gonna get it wrong.
Moonshiner, isn't it?
It was Moonshiners, but it was like the
He'll tell us.
pro one.
It's going to be legal
Anyway,
now.
so yeah, go out and check his shit out once it's legal
do
and all
like-
that good stuff.
Does he make flavors?
It's gonna be legal now. Yeah, he the one he was on the show with. He did like a what do you call it? A marshmallow? Fuck, what's it called?
S'mores? Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need
yeah.
that in my fucking life.
Master Distillers. Thank you, Boom.
Oh.
Yeah, Master Distillers.
I need s'mores.
S'mores moonshine in your life?
So
Come on.
have I ever had? I think I might have had a little bit of moonshine at Mashed,
That's
but I think I've tasted like some people's, but that's mass manufactured.
because they don't want to kill you.
Well, no, but it's mass manufactured because it's a restaurant.
Oh, mashed is
Yeah, they have great
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
burgers.
Boom said, Master Distillers seems racist. Same. You gotta love the fucking boards out here. Go out, check us out.
losing
Oh,
ice
you
cubes
okay?
everywhere.
All right. So, my next story: zombie virus is waking up.
Come on now.
I just wanted to. I'd much rather just like instead of a zombie virus, I just want to fucking asteroid to take off. Just skim the earth.
I got a story for you.
Just skim. Okay, we'll get there.
I got a
Just
story
skim
for
the
you.
earth and just take off just a little bit. But I want it to happen
what part,
sooner.
though?
I-
Well, here's the thing. It can't just skim.
well, if it takes out us, I don't give a shit. Like
Well,
it's just done, right?
again, I
and
don't
then
want to
we're gonna
live
go
when the
meet
world is falling
whomever.
apart. I want to go
Or you're not.
early.
But that's what I'm saying. It's either no, I'd prefer to. I think I'd want to take my chances afterwards, like where the world is just
So
spinning
all the
out
fucking rednecks will take your butt without your permission? Yeah,
No,
that's
they-
what's going to happen. And
no.
you won't make $250
of.
million
I am
off of it.
literally like this close to being a redneck.
You are not,
like,
you idiot.
I'm a New England redneck as much as it goes.
You're not.
I
Just
am.
so you know.
Grew up playing in the woods.
So did
all this
I.
stuff.
And I'm Hispanic.
And I've just been over the past 20 years have been kind of like just
Bringing yourself
planed
up
out.
a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Better
Like
yourself.
The second I go back to New Hampshire, how do I sound? Like a fucking New Englander.
No, not always.
That is the same as being a redneck.
Negative Ghost
You
Rider.
sound like a New Englander, and you don't
Nope.
mean to. And that's your normal conversation. Like
you really
fall
don't.
back.
Now that I know you, there are certain words, but
No, because it's been programmed out of me just over
thank
the years.
God.
Stop it.
We never would have named our dog Bomber if you sounded like a New Englander.
Obama.
Because then he would have been Bama. And I'm like, no, he's not Obama. He's Bama.
You ready for this one?
Yes, I'm sorry.
As the Arctic continues to warm, these viruses could one day become infectious again. These zombie viruses. A French scientist is searching Siberian permafrost for zombie viruses. So why do you need to fucking go search
idiots.
for it? All right.
We didn't learn anything from
And
COVID.
testing their abilities. Viruses and chemical waste currently locked in permafrost could, oh wait, there's chemical waste in permafrost. That's weird. Could pose danger.
From the Stone Ages?
Maybe, yeah, they had burn pits, kind of like what we did in Afghanistan and Iraq and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. There's also a potential for finding lost flowers and animals.
Oh, goodness.
Thank God. The Arctic tundra's permafrost layer of soil has frozen long lost animals and species of flowers.
Yeah, that's where
I
you
don't
get
give a shit
fossils
about
from.
any of that. I want make a fucking new woolly mammoth. Let's call it a day and we're fucking move on. Right?
Well, if you do the little map, don't you have to do saber tiger?
No, because that will murder everyone.
A woolly mammoth is going to murder people too, idiot. It's a fucking elephant with fur and huge fucking tusks.
Put it in India. That doesn't affect us. Fuck it. Let's see what
Well,
happens.
then you just put the saber-tooth tiger in like...
Well, they have Indian fucking... they have Bengal tigers.
Would saber-tooth tigers be in hot or cold weather?
I don't know the rules.
I don't me either.
But the idea is this, like, India already has giant elephants.
Womb said they're already bringing back the woolly mammoth.
Good. Let's keep doing that.
That's the word on the street.
Before we bring back zombie apocalypse fucking amoebas.
People want to be famous. And they're
Zombie
going to
viruses
ruin
that
the
can
world.
be revived and become infectious under the right conditions are being researched.
So Womb, hold on. I want to just comment on this because Josh...
Hartnett.
No. We used to watch his show. The guy from New York, Josh Gates, actually did the Woolly Mammoth show.
Mm-hmm.
And they are trying to get the DNA from, well, at the time, this is probably like 3 years ago. They had not found a viable, like they've been taking pieces of them, but they haven't gotten enough yet to build the DNA.
Yeah.
I think they're very close to probably it now, but are they really going to bring
They just found a fucking bear
back the
like
Woolly Mammoth?
in Alaska or some shit.
From
or
when?
somewhere.
From
From like 3,000 years ago. And it's an extinct bear. And
is that the Dark Ages? Or I don't even know.
It's still got its hair and flesh.
Okay, so how far was that the dinosaur age? I don't know.
No, dinosaur, you're looking like 12, or no, that's like 100,000, 200,000 years ago, some shit, crazy shit like that. No, I don't know, $1 million years ago. But like 12,000 years ago.
Was it bigger or just extinct?
It's a big ass bear, yeah.
Because we need more bear killings in this world. Didn't you hear the what's Jesse's fucking show?
Or the bear man.
Nature
Nook.
Nature Nook.
Yeah. So Claveret selected a virus only able to invade single cell amoebas.
2 years.
So thankfully, he's thinking about us because he's like, well,
he's only going to affect single cell amoebas because that's not going to get out of control.
And
he's never seen a horror movie apparently
He and his team
ever.
have continued to take frozen amoeba infecting viruses from the permafrost soil layer and bring them back to an infectious stage. I think this guy needs to be shot in the head. Not saying we want him shot in the
literally,
head.
isn't he almost a terrorist at this point? Because it could kill us. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to just do that for the name of science. Oh, science. You know how many things you could get away with if you said it was in the name of science? I'm doing it for science.
Hey, Fauci.
Oh, which makes me laugh because today there's two. I sent you the text. So I say, there's two theories on how we got COVID.
Yeah, and it's hilarious. Oh yeah. What were the theories? There's two theories on how we got COVID. It was either.
Did you know
bat
there's two
soup-
theories on the origination or the origins of COVID? One is it evolved naturally, or it was leaked from a lab. Wait, what? How do? I'm pretty sure we already know it was leaked from a lab, right?
Bat soup. No, it was bat soup.
But it was leaked from a lab.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking
But
about.
I love how they're like, so the soup origin would mean it evolved.
No, you have no idea what you're talking about.
The soup origin would mean it
soup.
evolved naturally.
Yeah, it boiled at 142 degrees Celsius. I have no idea how hot that is.
I didn't see your comments after you said that. That's hilarious.
Pre 12,000 years ago, cave bear existed. Exactly. The whatever the fuck.
So wait, 7 shot in, you're telling me it wasn't the soup?
It was the soup.
I didn't see that. But so yeah, I'm sure that started single cell amoebas.
Yeah, so single cell amoebas are the only thing that's going to be affected
right?
by this, which can't jump to
anything bigger than that.
No.
Can't stick your finger in it with a cut. Because now you just
then you turn into the fly.
Now you just became.
Then you become Jeff
Patient Zero.
Goldberg or Goldblum or whatever the fuck his name is. Goldblum.
He's handsome if he wasn't so fucking
weird. Did you see
weird.
that movie? He could fucking arm wrestle. He broke that guy's arm off in that movie.
Saw that movie.
Snap.
The movie was so good. Gina Davidson.
Yeah, Gina Davis.
Yeah,
broke that guy's arm off.
He was also in a pirate movie
like,
at one point.
Awesome.
That movie was pretty good for the time.
Right? It was pretty good.
I thought, as much as I want to.
That was right around Predator, or not Predator.
No, that was
Alien. That was right around Alien.
That was no Aliens. The first Alien or the second Aliens?
Second Alien.
So 80s.
Yeah, it was
the first
definitely
Alien
80s.
was 79.
Yeah,
I think the Fly was later. I want to say the Fly was like
86.
Oh, seriously? I thought it was like 92.
Aliens. 86. Fucking same year.
Cheers.
They had that same
Spot on.
They had that same kind of vibe to them.
Genre.
That darker color, that grayish, right?
Both of them were really hot at that year too.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
Really?
He is a handsome
compared to
man.
who?
Oh, just in his own right.
Really?
Even in like Thor, when he has that stupid little gold
He's such a
teeth.
goofy, nerdy
But
dude.
that's what makes him unattractive. But if he kept his mouth shut, he's tall, he's fit, he's rich. Hello, just don't talk.
Oh, you're just all about I see how it is.
Tall, fit, and rich.
The fuck are we doing together? Tattoos, Greg.
You're
You got
real.
tattoos.
You're real love. You're not fake love like that would be.
Gone in 40 seconds. Have you guys seen this fucking story with these
crazy
dudes that stole these fucking cars?
My big pun on this.
This is crazy.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of stupid, but
gone in 40 seconds.
The movie 60 Gone in 67.
60 seconds.
The movie Gone in 60 Seconds is going to have to be redone. Because now it's motherfucking gone in 40 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kentucky police. So I'll come back. But there were 6 Dodge Chargers.
Dodge
Chargers.
Did
Hellcats.
you say Dong
I did.
Chargers?
Dong Chargers. 6 Dodge Charger Hellcats that were stolen from a Kentucky dealership. Did you know those things go for $96,000?
Yeah, they're Hellcats.
They're a fucking Dodge.
They're Hellcats.
They're a Dodge.
But they are super fast.
The pizza delivery guy delivers pizza in a fucking Hellcat.
Well, $90,000 today. But you haven't seen that guy around in a while.
Do you know why they're in such...
that guy, he's doing an OnlyFans and he's sticking shit up his butt.
He's sticking shit in the gas tank of the...
Yeah, he's sticking
his weenie in the...
to make sure he can make those payments.
So,
exactly.
Here's the thing. So they're very hard to come by for dealers and...
But this dealer had how many? 6 of them?
Because here's the reason why. I guess they're apparently changing them from gas to battery over the next few years.
That sounds fucking horrible.
So you're not going to be able to get a true gas propelled Hellcat. They're going to be battery now. I mean,
aspirated.
They're still probably going to. I mean, Tesla's
that sounds fucking terrible. I don't want to.
But so that is the ride. They're people are buying them up now because they're going to be gone. Like the true version is going to be gone. So there is this Kentucky dealership had
we got the video too.
6 of them stolen at $96,000 each. They do think it was an inside job.
Has to be
because they got in through the security. They knew 4 of the 6 cars had the keys. So the ones all in the showroom all had the keys in them.
That was my other question. Who the fuck leaves all the keys, even though they're in the showroom?
I mean,
like when we went and got my truck, remember they had that Raptor that was in there? And that fucking thing was like, I think it was a $200,000 Raptor. It had lifts on it. It had fucking Baja, everything on it.
Who pays that fucking much for a truck?
Rich ass people where we lived in Arizona.
Man.
Right? Like that thing was, I mean, it was money. right?
Would never pay
But-
that much money for a fucking truck, period.
There was no fucking key in the ignition.
No, and the doors are, well, the doors aren't normally locked inside. They're
That
locked
particular car,
outside.
yeah. That particular car, the doors were locked.
So here's the thing. So they not only had the keys inside them, we don't know if that's normal or not, but they also, of the other two, they got into the lockbox that had the keys.
So somebody knows some shit.
somebody
yeah.
knew something. So they stole
Nope,
them.
Womb,
And
we
let
don't
me
insure commercial, so it's on them.
what?
Womb said, insurance fraud, get on it, Beth and Greg. No, no.
That's not. I'm not SO. What is
SIU.
it? SIU.
Special Investigation Unit. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna call this up, make it bigger. Can you turn it on for me?
Yes, ma'am.
She asked.
There you go. All right, here's the video.
All right, so here's the video that's frozen.
No, he's got to hit play.
I did hit play.
It's buffering, I think.
Okay,
Maybe.
there it is.
It's on there. I can see it. Is it going to go?
Go.
Let's go.
Go.
Let's
Come
go.
on, this is too good of a video not to play.
Let's go.
11.1 million views. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again.
Let's hit
Ready?
play from there. Oh, I think it's just buffering like a
Motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna get another video then.
Right. Try a different one. There you go.
All right.
There it is.
So,
Nope,
now we got
now
to
we
put up
gotta
with the commercial though.
No,
That's
free
probably what I
commercials.
did wrong. Was I played through the commercial? Now,
There it is. So these dudes literally
you
roll
see the
in.
clock in the right hand side.
Dude even fucks with the license plate.
They all changed the license plate.
Like these guys know.
Son of a
what's
bitch.
up.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
But we got the idea. Like they dipped out of there fast.
So they
were in and
literally
of
got
there
out.
fast.
So it takes 1 minute for the alarm to
and they were out in 40 seconds.
sound or shoot off the
Signal to the
signal
police
to the
department. or
police.
whatever.
The police only took 3 minutes to get there. So that's pretty quick
are
response
gone.
time. But it only took 40 seconds for them to get in, grab the cars, change the license plate, and head out. They
I think it was
did
a lot attendant. It was like, let me gas those up tonight.
the what?
Lot attendant or something. It was like,
A
no, I'll
lot
clean them up
attendant.
tonight. And he probably
So
got
here's the crazy thing that one of them did end up in a chase. No, that's a California fucker.
and probably outran them. I've seen them outrun cops
did-
and outrun
did but he-
helicopters.
I'm trying to find it. Where did it fucking go? So there was a.
Fucking news stories.
I mean, it's like
Anyway, tell the story. You know it.
so. They did catch one guy. I'm trying to see how they caught him. So they did have a pursuit.
Shitty driver. It's like 16.
Literally,
Yeah.
he's a teenager. And they caught him, and they got his car, and they got three of the other. They found three of the other ones abandoned. Like one of them ran out of gas because it probably didn't have enough. Like it
That's what I'm
wasn't
saying,
to
like,
be
that's a
driven.
shitty inside dude. Like, volunteer, pay me $50. I'll go detail this car. Just get it back on your showroom tonight. I'll fill it up with gas. That way you don't have to worry about it, right?
Right.
And then you fucking disappear, right?
Well,
you're in Mexico.
And so
But what's the money he's gonna make off that? Like $12? I don't know.
so they did and he's a kid, but
Oh.
he's not giving names. At the time he wasn't giving names. He may have by now. But so they found
It's going to jail.
they found four of the six. They caught him. They found one by the end of without gas on the side of the road, and then they found literally they just took him for joyrides.
Where was this at again? I'm sorry,
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
The fuck are you going into Kentucky, bro? Like you aren't making it across the border.
What's
not-
the border?
No, I was thinking if
Like
it was
the
in
Mexican border?
Well, I was thinking if it's in like South Texas.
No,
something like
you're not
gonna
going
zip
anywhere.
across.
It was $600,000 worth of vehicles that were stolen in those 6 cars.
What's the point if you're not going to give them to somebody
Well,
to
I'm
sell them?
probably sure maybe they haven't found those other 2 because they.
So my idea
did
is this:
give it to
you have to do the load them into a cargo container, like
here's-
gone in 60 seconds, right?
So here's the thing. So a couple of points. So I saw the
Was one the
dealer.
nerdy guy that knows how to break the thing, like gone in?
It was
One
an
was the
inside job.
dude,
But
one
here's
was
the
the
thing. So
dude.
like when I was watching the dealership manager talk, he
Mhm.
was like, I mean, they did. He was so calm. I'm like, dude, you probably orchestrated this.
little insurance fraud,
Because
like Williams
how
said.
easy would it be out to be able to figure out like who's in the car last that left the keys?
They'll connect it all. Detectives will connect because that's grand theft, obviously.
Oh, well, and it's 600. It's like probably FBI level at that point with $600,000 because there's a limit where it becomes like a federal offense.
Federal, I don't know. You know what? Those kids suck.
According
when
to
they get out
Kentucky
of
State Police,
prison.
four
When they get out
of
of
the
juvenile.
four of the Hellcats were seen by a trooper an hour later after the heist,
Oh, and they weren't not
prompting
colorful.
prompting a high-speed chase reaching 180 miles per hour.
That's what I'm saying. Those cars are
The
fast
three of the
as
four
shit.
cars managed to get away. Officers
they
were
ran
able
out
to
of
stop the
gas.
one containing his last name is Jones. It tells me his first name up somewhere, but he is a teenager.
Tom Jones.
So far, 5 of the 6 stolen vehicles have been recovered in various. Oh, now it's 5 of the 6 nearby counties or other states. So they did go over the border. One appeared to run out of gas after 25 miles. I mean, you're like, fuck, I had to pick
Because you're
this
when
car.
you're going 188 miles
I know,
an hour.
but do you
100
think
that
you don't stop for
double.
gas because you're in a stolen vehicle? Like, couldn't you have driven out of
where in
town
the
and been
fuck are
like,
you going to stop for
"Yes."
gas? The
I
police
don't
are
know.
behind you. Be like, just give me a minute, bro.
Okay, time out. Time out. This doesn't count.
It's only 15
need a timeout.
gallons. But that's the problem.
Um,
If it's got a 20-gallon tank and you're going,
Well, so
you're
the
burning
kid-
4 gallons per mile or 4 miles per gallon.
Is that what it does when it's
Dude,
that?
a Hellcat is like,
And somebody was
don't know,
delivering fucking
600
pizzas in them for a while.
it's like 600.
Granted, it was during the
horsepower.
pandemic, so he's like,
Some
I'll take whatever
crazy
job I
shit.
can get. But
Like, what is that?
So Jones is charged with speeding, reckless driving. I kind of left at some of these. Reckless driving, first degree wanton endangerment, first degree fleeing or evading police, receiving stolen property worth $10,000 or more, failure of non-owner operator to maintenance requirement insurance. They're getting him on the fucking insurance.
Good.
And resisting arrest.
797 horsepower.
Well, I don't even, that's like a foreign language.
So you have 250 or 200 or almost 300 in yours.
It's like double. It's over double. It's like
2.5 times that.
but my car's not super fast
No, but your car is quick as shit, though.
when it needs to
It's
be.
an Audi fucking A5 or whatever. It's pretty fast. This is like a shit ton faster.
Mine's chump change compared to this.
Yeah.
Because what we had this covered, I was like,
How much faster would that 6-cylinder, the A5?
that was like
R
$200
or
more a month. I'm
R5,
like, what is it worth the $200?
Not for you. No.
Why not for me? I could learn to drive fast.
No, it has nothing to do with that. You don't need the speed.
I could do the speed on a road trip.
We'll get a Porsche at some point.
I don't want a Porsche. And I do. I'm not gonna lie. I want a four-door Porsche.
No.
I want a
We're
four-door
definitely
Porsche.
not getting one of those.
So
Like a bitch.
this says
That's like getting a
the
minivan.
dealership
It's
is
like
located.
getting a Hellcat minivan.
The
Why would I do
dealership
that?
is located 80 miles south of
That'd
Lexington.
be interesting for you parents out
Did
there.
you hear what I
See if you
said?
can get a Hellcat minivan.
80 miles 80 miles south of Lexington. I know.
Maybe they were trying to
nothing.
drive back to Lexington really
No.
fast. I don't know.
Maybe,
I
but
don't
I mean, hopefully, if he got busted, he at least had a fucking awesome time
Right?
trying to outrun the cops.
I mean, right? They should
And how
obviously.
they wouldn't have been gone that fast though. Like, here's the thing: so, Gone in 60 Seconds, the movie, they were all hot wired. A couple of them had keys.
Oh, that was 10 years ago or 15 years
A couple
ago.
of them, but these guys all had fucking keys, so it doesn't really count,
Yep.
right?
Especially nowadays.
What do you mean?
Like everything's like a digital key. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, you have to have the key with you.
Like even my truck.
but my phone, I think I can.
I can shut off my truck from my phone.
I can. Well, I can't
Even
start
if
or
it's-
stop,
if
but I
it's-
can lock, unlock,
I can shut it.
look at
I
mileage.
guarantee you can go in there and you can shut it down.
No, so that's what's so funny is Ford's a little further along than this
Than a
German company.
Fucking brand new German Audi.
I think probably in Germany they're like that. Maybe there's I don't know because this car is what 2 years old.
Yep.
Almost. It'll be 2 years old in November. Yeah, I think I would have a heated. Do I have a heated steering wheel?
You have a heated
I do
steering
have I don't have AC. You have fucking AC on your steering wheel and your seats. They live in Germany. It's not cold. It's not hot there. They're like, fuck America. They can sweat.
South Texas.
But I
Legs are
don't think
burning
I
off on
can't.
your
You
poor-
can start.
Quit being poor,
You
Beth.
can start your truck.
This is such bougie conversation.
You can start your truck
Such
from your
an
phone, but you can't
asshole
drive it from your phone.
conversation.
I can't start my car from my phone.
Such an asshole conversation.
Listen, I work really fucking hard and I have no kids, so I get purses and cars. I'm not ashamed of that. We all work
proud of you, honey.
We all work for what's dear and near and dear for us. Mine
proud
is
of you.
fucking vehicles and purses.
I don't even know. Amazon delivery driver calls out customers who order every day but don't feed her.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So there's evidently somebody.
They don't feed the Amazon driver?
Evidently. So I didn't know this was a thing.
Am I supposed to feed my people who work for a living?
Yep.
That make
So
their
Amazon Prime means it's easier than ever before to receive a package. But few of us stop to think about the people delivering them. And
Listen.
basically what she says is this.
Does she get a lunch break? Bitch gets a lunch break. She needs to bring her own
This is
lunch.
basically what she says. The employee who appeared to be based in the U.S. said in the video reposted to Twitter that people she delivers to on a regular basis aren't leaving her snacks. If you order from Amazon every day, every other day, or every week, I'm pretty sure you got the same driver almost every day.
So I
she
should be
said.
feeding the mailman.
Hang on, we haven't gotten there. The woman who is wearing her Amazon uniform, which could very well have been filmed as a tongue-in-cheek joke, then questioned, "And you ain't putting no, I can't say this. And you ain't putting no snacks out there?"
I want to ask the most rude question
She
in the
then
world.
points at the camera and says, "You're wrong. You're wrong." What kind of snacks would you want as an Amazon
I'm gonna give her
driver?
some blue cheese so it's sweaty and hot with some old.
We live in
crackers-
South
crackers.
Texas.
First of all, A, you get a lunch break, and B, you make a living. You have
delivering
money coming into your. Why would I feed you?
I don't know.
Does somebody feed me when I work outside of
Perhaps.
our home?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
no. When I go to my neighbor's house to deliver cookies, do I be
I
like,
feed you.
I don't deliver shit to you, first of all.
I literally complained.
and you
I
don't feed
literally
me.
today
You don't feed
complained
me.
I don't have any fucking snacks.
Yeah, I know. Like
I literally
you
complained
were my
I don't
you're
have
my
any
Amazon
fucking
driver.
snacks.
You're my Amazon.
Amazon.
You're my
That's-
you were my
let's
Amazon
start calling
driver.
it Amazon from now
You're
on.
my Amazon driver.
Hey, can you get that Amazon delivery
So
today?
not only did I get you some fucking snack, I got you two kinds of snacks.
That way we feel better about paying
No.
the $120 a year or whatever it is for Amazon.
Amazon.
Can we get our Amazon delivery?
I mean, I don't know about
Honey,
you, but
did
I
you
have
get that
Amazon.
Fucking A. Jesus.
You have
Christ.
Amazon? I have Amazon.
I have Amazon. I don't know about you guys.
I'm so much
You
more
have to be like,
bougie
you have
than you.
Amazon.
Do you have any Amazon I can borrow?
Amazon.
Fucking stupid. But serious, I mean,
The Amazon delivery.
what
Yes. of course.
okay.
The Amazon delivery. She was not happy that there wasn't like Cheetos or fucking
You know what I
Dot's pretzels.
Do you know what I give
everybody Dot's
You
pretzels
know what I give
outside.
that bitch? I give her
Okay.
my open bag of Fritos.
So this is the thing. What if you just poured a bowl, like a bag of pretzels in there? Just get some shitty pretzels, pour them in there, and then you and you put like a little sandwich bag.
does
out there.
she? Okay, first of all, a couple questions. I
Will
have some
she
questions.
complain that
They're old.
they're older?
Okay, so I have some questions. Do,
like
do I
bird
do I
seed.
see her every day, every other day, every fourth day, once a
Funny
week?
thing is,
Do I see her? Or am
No.
is she just, or is she leaving a fucking package at my door and leaving?
ringing the doorbell.
They don't even
and-
ring the doorbell 90% of the
They
time.
don't.
They just leave the package and be like, your package has been delivered.
Yeah.
First of all, so is she seeing these people? And if not, then does she just expect people to be like, look, I left you a bowl of treats?
Some melted Hershey Kisses during the summer.
I'm trying to like, I can't-
Butterflies.
Yeah.
Those butterflies.
Look, I left you a bowl of treats. Like it's fucking
You're
Snow
not very.
White.
You're not being very
Gracious?
accommodating.
You know what? I fucking pay for this service. I don't have to fucking feed you.
Kind of how I feel about it. So I'm like I don't have any fucking.
You want food? Then give me $50 back of my annual fee and I'll feed you every fucking day for $50.
No, I won't.
I can get you some great snacks.
For
for $50 to last you the whole year. I'm gonna get you some raisins.
Like, what are you gonna give them? 3 fucking raisins?
No,
a
I'm gonna
day?
give them a little box of those raisins. I don't even know if they
Is
do
that
that
3?
anymore
Can you
than when
get-
they did those.
How much
kids.
is a box of raisins? It's got to be over $1.
I'm gonna
now,
give
right?
you
$365.
some.
You're gonna get it every day. You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
feed
give
them
you
every
some
day.
Funyuns because those are good. Some people do love them though.
I like Funyuns.
You do? Ew.
When was the last time you had Funyuns and you enjoyed them?
I have
Honestly,
never
like,
had my.
Funyuns are good.
I've never had my
but you
own
don't
bag of
get-
Funyuns.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you like eating somebody else's.
But that's
Funyuns.
why I'm saying I'm just gonna get her a bag of Funyuns. I'm gonna get like the
Dots
12.
pretzels.
I'm gonna get the $17 bags of $20 20 Lay's. You know the bag of $17, but it's 20 different varieties of Lay's.
So
chips
that's only gonna make
in
you
the bag.
17 days.
But
you just asked. You just
2,
literally
4,
said,
so
"Give me $50 discount." Your math is all fucked up.
14 and
It's gonna
14
cost
is
us
28.
way more.
So I'm spending 20. I'm spending $40. Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
Hashtag
well,
math.
I know.
Then bitch better give me. I better only charge me $50, and I'll give her $100 in snacks.
No, that doesn't.
Listen,
Your
you
math
can't have
is
it both
still
ways.
all fucked
I'm
up.
still trying to just justify that she wants fucking food from me.
It's got to be under 50 cents a day.
That she wants food from me for a service
This guy's gonna give
I'm
me about
paying
35
for.
cents a day.
For a service
What could we
I'm
give somebody
paying
for 35 cents a day? I'm just
a
saying, like, a
piece
few
of Hubba
pretzels.
Bubba.
Yeah, there you go. Cheap ass gum that has no taste
No, it has taste
for the first 7 seconds.
for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then you could dip it back in sugar and it will have taste again for 30
that's what
seconds.
we're gonna do.
But
No, but that's not our problem here. Our people, folks, the people that deliver to us, have never asked us for anything.
well,
And we actually we broke the
she's
news.
never asked
I
any-
actually broke the news the same time I broke the news to you about Julia having her baby to the UPS driver.
She
It's
is
literally the
our
same exact
normal
time.
UPS driver, and she is so nice.
And I saw her yesterday.
and so
She's
happy.
like, "How's everything going?" I was like, "Fucking
no,
great."
I would give her beer.
Yeah, I would literally give her beer. I've actually offered several of
Well,
our.
you can't. You could be like, I have an ice chest of beer for you for when
No,
you
you
get
can
off work."
offer. And I've given waters to like
I
the
know,
dudes
but,
that pick up the trash
But
and shit.
it's
like that.
because they don't expect it.
Yeah, that's fucking out.
They are paid to do a job that we pay for them to service us.
Except for
That's what
when it's
she
really
said.
hot. I'm like, "You guys need water?" I'm like,
No,
"Oh,
no. I'm fine with that. But to expect your route to be like, you bitches
don't know.
don't offer me
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna.
I mean,
off-
you just
here's
pick it
what
up.
I'm offering you: suck my dick, bitch.
Oh,
I just offered you something.
protein shake.
I'm just gonna fill your belly up for like 20
Come
minutes.
on.
It's all protein. I'm not wrong, right?
Cheers. Have we done a cheers tonight?
No, but I need more whiskey.
Oh, God damn it. The whiskey's over by you.
I know. It's my last glass of whiskey because I'm feeling pretty good.
She's feeling a little spicy tonight. Go out, check out the Castro Files if you guys don't mind. We're going to be dropping
we
a
got
couple.
boring, apparently. We lost 3 people.
I don't care. It's all right. We love you guys. No, we understand it's Friday. I care, but we understand it's Friday.
It's Friday.
And everybody's out drinking beers and hanging out. And we appreciate those that are hanging out and those that will watch it later on. It was totally cool.
Well, Paige also has 3 children now.
Oh, yeah. She's probably passed out drunk. She's got 3 kids. I would fucking absolutely do that. But go check out the Castro Files. It'll be out tomorrow, or I'm sorry, Sunday. Pick that back
This
up.
thing is sweating so badly. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, it'll be out. We'll drop one on Sunday night, I think, this week. Depends how quick Pete can turn around the editing. But it just depends, like 1 or 2 a week. It's kind of what we're going for.
Where's little man?
He's right down there sleeping.
Okay.
And
He's
then
been way too quiet. I
also
was
go out
wonder-
and check
wondering.
out Minor League Studios. That's where you can find like
Cheers,
JJ stuff,
DJ.
my stuff, like the bar is
He
open. the
cheers with us.
Castro, cheers, buddy. The Castro Files. You can find a bunch of different kind of small companies out there that are, we're trying to hawk our shit, but I think everybody's got good
Trying
stuff.
to hawk
Hawk our
or
stuff.
hawk.
Like sell our gear.
All right.
We've got good, there's a lot of good t-shirts out there, Minor League
We have to
Studios.
finish this.
American Rustic Works. He's got a link out there for his woodworking stuff. So there's all sorts of great stuff out there. And that's at minorleaguestudios.com. So check that out. Bill just got the new tees to print the new
shit.
OG bar is open, but it's going to be on heather blue and heather green
The
for
green's
guys
really
and
pretty.
girls
Yeah.
as well. So those will be out there, and they're not expensive. They're just like, those are like less than doing like a print to order.
Right.
So you're going to be, I don't know what the price is going to be exactly yet. I got to talk to Bill about it, but it's not going to be, you know, your typical price of like $27 or $30 a piece or whatever.
All right, now
Although
I'm
we've got
drink.
$27 ones, but those are ones that
We have a really cool one.
with your dad. Or which
That
one?
one's really cool, but I really like the mic one, the new one with the mic in the middle.
Yeah.
That
got
is
some cool
my
ones.
favorite.
So I
and
ordered some others, but go out, check them out. The links are all out there, and you can do that.
you know what
if
I
you
hate
don't
about
mind.
summer?
What?
Everything fucking drips.
Oh, the condensation from everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to start
That's
bringing
'cause
paper towels
the
back
air
up.
conditioning is not on in this house.
Well, because it's not hot. It is. Well, my watch is dead,
84
but it's
degrees.
probably like 76 outside right now.
Beth, why is podcasting dirty or
No,
dangerous work?
It can be
It can
dirty,
be dirty.
work.
Yeah.
It is
It depends
dangerous
on if you
work,
got an
though.
OnlyFans dangerous dirty work.
So it's probably better if I just show you. So give me a sec.
Right. Let's see. But give us a little lead into it.
So there is this guy.
Yep. This dude.
I would probably never watch their podcast.
What's the name of the podcast?
I don't know. I just saw the podcasters.
Okay.
They're not my cup of tea.
But what's it about? While you're loading it up. Use words.
I'm trying. So they're just. I'll hold on. I'll let you watch it first. So hold on.
Well, we can't
So-
hear it, so
I know, but so I'll tell you. So these guys, so Alex Reyes and Nathan Reeves, say they're lucky to be alive to share their video that is now going viral.
okay.
Here's the thing. Like after we watch this, I think we have to be in a car accident or we're doing a live show. Maybe not a car accident, but we have to have something.
Traumatic happened.
These bitches' numbers probably went up so much.
Yeah,
just
no,
from
no,
this.
no. We got
So,
enough traumatic shit happening in our lives.
so these two guys are they're
All right,
the Nathan is the guy who does the podcast and he brought his friend Alexis on.
Okay.
And let me
Hit play. It's on.
really What's
Why do
going
you
on?
have to hit every goddamn commercial? All right,
Well,
so that's
okay,
that.
that's
That's that.
that.
Just let it play right
But so it's gonna give it a second. This is the guy on the right who that's his podcast. The guy on the left. Oh, check this shit out. They're literally doing a live podcast in a coffee house.
there. Oh, and some dudes running into him. I thought you were talking about like them being in a car accident,
No,
like them like
you think
tumbling
that's,
off a cliff or
you
some
think
shit.
that's
Yeah, I'm not worried about that shit.
Really?
I thought you were talking about. I thought it was life or death.
like literally? Well, it could have been.
Bitch
they
didn't
just-
even move.
You want me to rewind it? They did move. Listen, you're
Like
such a-
the dude went like this. He was like, "Oh, did you pat me in the butt?"
well, no, but even he
He's
like
"Did you pat me in the
the
butt?"
one guy grabbed because the table got him. The other guy fell on the floor.
Well, did you look at the guy's? I mean,
I-
watch.
But watch. I
Boop.
mean,
he goes boop.
they get
He's like boop.
that even guy's like, ow, and the other guy fell on the floor. But
The dude weighs.
you would be
$110.
okay if that happened to me.
Well, yeah, you didn't
Really?
die. I thought you were talking about like one of us is getting like skyrocketing fucking numbers. The other one's going into the ground.
Well, here's the thing.
Right, I mean,
Their
that's-
podcast numbers.
Either way, one of us is gonna fucking have a huge podcast numbers.
Well, his podcast
As long
numbers
as
have
you
like
post it.
tripled.
You don't even know how to post.
Well, they were all they were live. They didn't even have to post it. It was live. Like all this
It's
shit
like,
happened. What's that?
The numbers going up.
I thought it
See,
was
their
weenie.
next podcast
Um,
probably was terrible.
Well, they're kids, dude.
iTunes. Did they get any reviews? We haven't got any reviews, but we struggle. We're on the struggle bus forever, and that's okay. We're okay with that. It's about
I mean, does it
It's
bother
all
me at
about
all?
me and you.
No, not really. But so they have no idea. So here's the thing: they have the driver. He had his family in the car. They weren't drunk. I think they tried to make. They were like, "Oh shit, this is our street," and they turned too hard, and they
and it just went by the street and just went. Burp. No, I mean I understand.
They're very lucky they didn't get seriously hurt. Like they had some bumps and bruises, but it's really funny. So you didn't let me play that part, but the kid on the right is fucking hilarious. First of all, so
We
when
can't hear
the cop is talking to him, well, it showed what he was saying. He was like, "Here's my business card," and the guy is still filming, right? And he's like, "Here's my business card. It's got all my information, or you can go to my Instagram page." And he's like telling his Instagram page so that people can go find him. And I
It's
thought,
awesome.
that's fucking brilliant,
Yeah.
dude. Like he was like, sir, here's my business card. Or as it says on my business card, you can follow me on Instagram at blah, 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 blah. Not only will you see it live, but you can follow up what happens. And I was like, you're fucking smart, kid.
Yeah. Salesman.
I mean,
The internet salesman is perfect.
he's a little too,
Dorky.
no, dorky, but what's the word where I'm like, not quite sure
Cis.
where his gender is?
Yeah, I do.
Like
in between. Like he could go either way.
Like
it's fine.
But because he's funny, he's like, I mean, I had to have Alexi on. This guy is dope. He's funny. And I'm like, you guys are so different because Alexi has his nails painted and he's flipping his hair. But they have the exact same fucking hair.
Yeah.
Because that's apparently the hair kids have right now. It's the old school Justin Bieber, like the whole comb over.
Don't judge kids nowadays.
But one
Jesus
is
Christ.
very feminine and one is very masculine. But
the big dude was femme.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
But the little kid was funny, dude. Like, I
Or-
was like, I love you. He's like, or you could just go see
She-Man.
what happens on my Instagram page and follow me. I was like, bam, bitch. How do I make
Maybe they're a
that happen?
couple. I don't
No,
know.
They're not. They're just friends. They've only known each other for a year.
Sure.
And they have learned that they have a few things in common. They're not a couple. I mean, maybe they are, but who cares?
I don't give a shit at all.
All about the drips.
The drips. All right. So I want to talk about this one. We're going to save 7. We're going to jump into this one real quick. Things that used to kill you, that used to not kill you, that will kill you today. I think this is a fun one because it's
Well,
one of
we
those
can't
things.
save that one. We either talk about 6 or we let it go.
Which one?
6. The Oscars are on Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sunday? Okay, you talk about that one real quick.
Not only is Sunday spring forward, did you know that?
And we never have
lose-
to go back.
We lose an hour though,
But
so
we
we're
never
going to be
change.
tired.
So
well,
it's always
we hope.
going to be light.
But the Oscars are on Sunday.
All right, nobody cares. But
They
let's
are
talk about the
trying
Oscars.
so
Nobody
hard.
cares about the Oscars.
Here's what's funny. So the show that I do watch that I get a lot of my material from
Mhm.
is an ABC channel show. The Oscars run on ABC.
I'm
So it's
surprised they're not
kind of-
on YouTube Red at this point, which has been canceled.
what's YouTube Red?
It used to be the YouTube paid subscription for TV.
So I don't know what any of that means, but so
You don't remember YouTube Red? It
I-
was like the paid subscription you could
I
have. For
thought
like,
YouTube Red was like for Gap. Because remember Gap's whole red.
No. It was YouTube Red. Yep. Anyway, go on.
So so every day they're talking about like different things with the Oscars. Like,
All right.
so now, because the whole slap incident,
Yep.
they now have a group of people who are prepared to stop any type of aggression that may happen at the Oscars, which I thought was
Oh,
funny.
they're gonna tackle fucking Will Smith again.
Or they're gonna, well, he's not allowed.
50 Cent's probably gonna be there.
But they have people who are set up and ready to handle the situation where it comes to
Because it's
stopping it
It's
or
only happened one
allowing
time in the
or
entire.
allowing counseling to happen. Like,
They're gonna have counseling
why would
behind
you
stage.
like? I mean, to understand why they
Like,
did what
I
they did.
really want to slap the shit out of this white guy.
Because he made fun of my wife. But
Oh no, he's
but
just white.
what I
Wanna
thought
slap
was
the fucking
interesting
shit
was
out of him.
there are so many actors that have been in the industry for years that are first time nominees.
Okay, let's get into it.
So,
What do we do? What are we doing? I don't give a fuck about
Jamie
any
Lee
of this.
Curtis.
Don't care. I know she's in Halloween. Appreciate
That
it.
has nothing to do with it.
I legitimately
She
do not
is-
care about any fucking award shows. So
Okay,
let's
well
go.
then I'm not going to talk
No,
about
let's. No, we need to
it.
talk
No,
about it.
No, if you're going to shoot me down,
No, let's talk about it.
are you going to shut up?
Yeah, I'll shut up.
Look at me
Jamie
in the
Lee
eyes.
Curtis.
Look at me in the eyes. Tell me
Yeah.
you're going to shut up.
I'll shut up.
Nope. Look at me in the eyes and don't blink when you say it. Don't look away and don't blink.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Are you going to be a smart ass?
Appreciate her for. She needs a lifetime achievement
Well,
award.
so
Nothing
here's
else.
the thing. She's been acting since she was 19 years old,
Okay.
but she's always,
She needs a lifetime achievement award.
I'm done.
Can we have
Nope.
17 of
Go.
these people
Bye.
to go through. Let's go through it.
No, if you're
go
going to be a
fast.
smart ass the whole time,
Well, yeah, that's my job. Go. Let's see it. Let's hear it. Let's go. Come on,
no, I'm done.
Castro.
No, if you're going to be a dick,
Go.
Jamie Lee Curtis has never been nominated before.
Okay.
And now she is nominated for her role in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Why?
She's
I
like,
didn't even know she was in that fucking movie.
have you never seen the motherfucking preview?
Everything Everywhere and All at Once. I thought it was the
Okay,
Japanese.
you need to
dudes
shut up then.
and fucking Goonies
If you
kid.
don't even understand, if you've never
Go,
seen the
next.
previews of the movies, you know
I'm
what?
listening.
I'm done. Thank
Nope,
you, sir.
just
Go ahead.
Rip through them. Come on, rip through them. Why can't you just rip through them? Castro, what is going on?
It's me giving you murder death eyes.
All right, we're just going to shut the show down.
Bye.
Go.
Are you going to keep being rude the whole time?
No, I'm just going. Let's go.
So Jamie Lee Curtis, she's a 64-year-old veteran who started acting when she's 19. She got her first motherfucking nomination.
Congratulations. Okay, next. Who's next? You said that 4 times already.
Listen, the man who doesn't read his articles before we get on the show, and he's like, oh, wait, the advertisements are moving it. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Okay, go.
Austin Butler, he's young. I don't care about him. Michelle Yeoh, who is the actual main character.
That's what I was thinking about. Care about her.
It's her first nomination.
Awesome.
Colin Farrell.
He probably should have got one at some point.
How has he never been
What
nominated
movie's he in?
before?
Everything Everywhere.
No,
All at
he's
Once?
in the Banshee of the. It's an Irishman. Inisherin. Inisherin. Inisherin.
I don't know. Okay.
The big one for me was Bill Knighty, Nighy. He has been in so many things. He was
Bill Nye the Science Guy?
no.
Kind of sounds like it. Bill
No,
Nighy?
he's
Can you
always
show a picture of
he's
him real
always
quick?
in the bad he's always
Show a
the bad
picture of
guy.
him real
Okay,
quick.
so hold on. I'm gonna take his name.
Bill Nighy.
Nighy. Nye.
Bill Nye. I don't know
would
who he
assume
is.
that's how you say it.
Hearts War? I just don't like that's not clicking.
Copy. Come up here.
I'm like Bill Nye. Hearts War. Like,
Hold on. Okay, so this guy right here, you're
Right,
gonna
you got it?
immediately recognize him
Right.
when I plug him in.
Do 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 do.
This guy.
Oh yeah, he was the vampire guy in fucking.
He's been in way more.
I know,
than that.
I know, but he's
in,
the vampire guy.
with what's her name?
With
yeah,
fucking.
but
yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah.
also been in like
all sorts of shit.
all sorts of
IMDb him. I'll IMDb him.
It's his first nomination.
Dude, that
he's
guy's like 100 years old
76
too.
years
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
He's also been acting for like ever.
Yeah.
So, but he's actually in a movie called Living. I've never even heard of it.
It should be called Dreaming. Oh, real quick,
there's-
kind of flashback to Jamie Lee Curtis.
I don't care. Shut
she
up.
Did have a goddamn
so the next
funny,
one is.
She had a funny comment. She's like, "Can
Oh,
like
now you
mu-
want me to pay
can-
attention to your
can
words.
musicians like stop fucking playing shows at 9 p.m. and please start playing them at 1? That way we can go watch your shit and be drunk at 4 and go home by 7." And I was like, "That's a good point." Yeah.
He Hui Kwan,
No idea.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, the dude. Yeah, fucking
And
short round.
So he did Indiana Jones
He-
and like
yeah, he just won in,
84
like,
and
a blow.
Goonies
Yep.
in 85. He is a first time nominee. This is the thing. It's called, what is it? Everything Everywhere All at Once is almost like his comeback movie. He's winning all these
Good. He
awards.
deserves it. Yeah, Data.
really
exactly.
cute.
Short round, Data. Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
really cute because he sounds
And
exactly
he's
the
got that-
same. Like almost this. His tone's a little bit deeper,
Well, he's
but his
older. Yeah. He's old.
his
gotta be-
vernacular is exactly the
He'll be in
same.
his mid 40s, just like us, right?
Well, like you, but yeah.
Like,
But so
one of us.
for him, this is almost like a comeback, almost like Brandon Fraser, because he tried so hard as an adult to get acting jobs and he couldn't
get
get
it.
them because
he just had his OnlyFans going. And he's like, I'm just surviving.
and then we have
Japanese
that
OnlyFans.
is-
They
oh,
get
this kid is
weird.
cute. Barry. None of us has probably ever heard of him. His name is Barry. He's very Irish. Keegan.
Okay.
It's Keoghn.
From what movie?
He is in the same movie, the Banshee with Colin Farrell
Okay.
in the Sheeran. His mom
I
died
don't
when he
even know
was
this fucking
12.
movie.
It's probably like a very small indie movie.
Yeah,
but his mom passed away when he was 12, and so he was like 7 different foster homes, and it's really kind of cute because his whole thing is
The Banshee of
no,
Inisherin.
yes,
Yeah. 2 lifelong friends find themselves at an impasse when one abruptly ends their relationship with alarming consequences for them both.
Well, I think there's an older guy that is it's Colin Farrell and an older guy.
Brendan Gleeson. So
he's older, right?
He's a
Brendan Gleeson is
that,
a grump. He's a redheaded, chubbier dude.
He's an Irish dude.
He ends their like they get in a fight about something, and so from what I saw,
Condon. Yeah. I don't know.
Colin Farrell becomes friends like this kid. They just become friends because you know.
That's cool.
But this kid grew up in foster system after his mom
You
died,
got
so
him
he was
acting
like
somehow.
he was like, so here's the thing, like everybody who grew up in foster, especially in Ireland, you're like going to be a thug. That's the thing. You're going to grow up. You're going to be a gangster. You're going to be part of things that make
some
society
group,
right and wrong at the same time. And he goes, and I decided I was going to defy that. And it was really cute because when he got nominated, he went on his Twitter and he was like, me telling younger Barry, I told you we would make it. And I was like, oh my God, that's so sweet.
It's cool. Yeah.
So
Who else
him,
we got for big
there's
names?
so many, dude. There's so many.
Just a couple big names. Brendan Fraser's on there
Brendan
somewhere.
Fraser's on there
For
because
the Whale.
The Whale. Here's what's funny. He's not on this list that I have though.
Well, that fucking list is probably by E Entertainment. They're a bunch of cunts.
Today.
They're
also cunts. But so Brendan Fraser got his first nomination. The chick that is the Asian chick, her name is
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
No. She's in the same movie, The Whale, with him, is called and she's she came with her Hong Chow, I think is her name. Her parents are from Vietnam. No, she's the one from The Whale. And so her dad got shot when they were trying to get away, and her mom was pregnant with her at the time, but they got over, and she was born here. And she's like, here's the thing.
50s. It was during
early.
the
I think
War.
she's probably
End of
between your age and my age somewhere.
Okay, so yeah,
but she was like, here's the thing. She was like,
64.
my parents taught me that resiliency is the thing that you have to have in life, no matter what. And she's like, and you very much need that in Hollywood.
It's awesome.
And I'm just an actor, so if you really want to talk to people who made something out of themselves, talk to my parents. So I just thought it was nice. But
Good. Anybody else you want to call out?
No,
I'm sorry I was giving you shit at the beginning of it. I really don't like actors or actresses.
Here's the thing.
I like some of them.
You don't have to like them. You just have to watch
you.
No, you have to appreciate their art in the movie and not care about the person that's really behind the character, because there are very few actors worth their salt.
You can keep talking. There's very few actors worth
You're dead
their
to me.
pepper. I love you.
I don't like you back.
I
right
love you. All right. We got to wrap this shit up. So we're going to save things that used to kill you that will not kill you. That used to not kill you that'll kill you now for next time. Okay.
Called your wife.
Things that used to not kill you. That yeah.
That's called your wife.
Fucking spot on. Feel goods. What's your feel good for tonight, honey?
So it is a Viking ride receiver, KJ Osborne.
Okay.
Saves man from burning car in life or death situation.
Nice.
In Austin, Texas.
Oh, really?
Yes. So he is in Austin training for the off season, and he was in an Uber when they saw this car crash. And so him and the Uber driver and another car behind them pulled over to make sure and the car started catching on fire.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And so the 4 of them together freed him and gave them to KJ. And they were like, run, because they didn't know if the car's gonna blow up. So he literally, they pulled him out and he picked him up.
Oh, he's a giant motherfucker, probably, right?
Picked him up and ran like 20 yards, and they all tried to follow because they didn't know if it was gonna blow up.
Cleared the area. That's awesome.
Yeah, but here's what's really cool. So I'm gonna share some pictures.
Okay, cool.
So he ended up taking pictures with the 4 people who saved him. So I'm assuming, so KJ's the guy in front.
Okay.
Front right. Uber driver behind him, and then this couple.
Cool. Who did he pick up?
Well, you can see like
Which one's KJ? I don't know.
KJ's the guy in the front right.
Front right. Okay, cool.
She has blood. He said he had blood on his clothes. Like they all had.
She looks like she has a little ding on her forehead, or is this an newer picture?
No, this is probably from the inside. I think it's probably blood from like them pulling him out.
Okay, gotcha.
But here's the thing. So See if we could.
Oh
They
fuck, there's
have
the car. Yeah.
like that's the car on fire. They've already gotten him out by now. This
Stupid.
is the car at the end. He
Foreign
wasn't drunk
cars.
though. He wasn't
He's
like
gotten
it
in
just
an accident.
got in an accident and the car caught on fire. Here's the cool thing. So he later introduced himself to these 4 people and
Nice.
took a picture with them.
Selfie.
And they all want to go and they're going to meet the guy they rescued because the family's like, please come meet us. You saved him.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it was kind of cool because just because some people are famous doesn't make them great. The actions they take outside of being
Right.
famous makes them great.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
this guy
I
like
think that's great.
literally took it. You're not going to give me shit for this one.
No, you did good on that one. You did really good. I'm proud of you. Touche.
I'm not feeding you tonight, so fuck off.
I'm ordering.
You order whatever you want. You better get me something too, because it's all on you now, bitch.
Oh, it is. Okay. My feel good is I got up super early this morning because I couldn't sleep. And I brought my dog, Bomber, to go get coffee. I had made a coffee and then the fucker has not been yesterday he wasn't really willing to get up much.
Wednesday was
Wednesday
worse.
or even yesterday.
Yesterday was better, but he wasn't as good as
today. That motherfucker was like, let's go, Dad. And I was like, that's a feel good. That was a good way to start off your morning at 7:15. I was like, I'd already made coffee. And I was like, you know what?
No, you hadn't already made coffee.
No, no, my wife
I had already made you coffee
for me. And I got up and I had a cup and I was like, all right, fuck it. Let's go. We're going to go jump in the truck.
Same thing.
And we're going to go. So that was
You
my feel good
should've.
for today. And that may be my feel good for the next fucking, I don't know how long, but that felt good to me.
Good.
So cheers to you guys on that. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Go out, check us out on all the iTunes places and do all this stuff for us, if you don't mind. Plus also check out the Castro Files, if you don't mind. Honey, I love you. I love giving you shit. And I know you I was like, I'll shut this shit down.
Mickey,
I'll
quit
stop
eating
it.
that.
What's he?
Something he shouldn't
Anyway.
be.
So we love you guys. Thank you so much. We will catch you
Tina!
next
I saw that.
week.
Yes, sir.
And with that, cheers and have a great night.
Bye, guys. Love
Yeah.
you. Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye.